Okay, I've just been made aware of this, so I'm just going to briefly cover it. Cecil done a live stream yesterday, and somebody had said that they were going to be interviewing this guy called John Gideon. Now, from what I understand, John Gideon was somebody that worked with Cecil, or Cecil's boss, when he had his first job, which was Kiwi carpet cleaning in Kentucky, I think. But Cecil decides to throw a grenade at this with this kind of story about John Gideon, and he basically says, "You think you got something on me with John Gideon? Well, let me tell you something that I can't really talk about." And he comes up with this story. Now, this kind of story is not something that you should be using as a weapon, because there's something really concerning about this. Let me play this, and you'll get some sort of an idea of what's going on here. Because this is starting to get really, really dark.
In that song. And oh yeah, this John Gideon guy that y'all keep trying to use against me, you know, the underage girl panty dipper in client's house. Yeah, he did some other shit that I could talk about, but I choose to keep it to myself. I choose to keep it to myself. And it's some damning evidence too, because I was there.
So he's witnessed something that is not so good. So I've already seen this clip. So this turns very dark, very, very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't want to say, because even though I wasn't involved with what he did, I don't want nobody trying to say that I was involved with it, because I wasn't.
So at the time he witnessed something bad, the question is, at the time, did he do anything about it, or did he just let it happen?
Because I didn't benefit from it at all. Only he was the beneficiary.
Knowing that I've already seen the clip and heard the clip, his choice of words right here just doesn't sit right at all.
Out of that situation, I wasn't trying to benefit off of it either, because I don't roll like that. And you know what you did, Mr. John Gideon. So if y'all want to keep fucking with me, I'm going to tell everybody about somebody he picked up while we were on the job. Yes. You know what I'm talking about. Remember when we picked her up? Yeah. Remember when you picked her up? Yeah. Remember when people were looking for her?
Oh, Jesus. Listen, Cecil, if you see this clip, if you see this video, this is not a situation to play with right now. This is not... You picked somebody up and people were looking for her. This is not... I don't know where this is going, folks. I really don't. This has gone beyond YouTube bullshit. This is not good at all. This isn't good.
And you had possession of her? Remember that, John? Yeah. Remember you kissing her? Yep. Makes me wonder, if I wasn't there, how far would you have went with her? I'm just saying. I just thought of that shit after my last video. Like, oh yeah, I remember him picking old girl up.
It makes me wonder, if there was a crime committed, what did he do about it? Because I don't want to jump to conclusions. But Cecil, this isn't fucking good, like.
Yeah, I remember that. I was offended by it. Very much offended by it. And thank God nothing really happened and she got out of the truck or whatever, but that shit was sketchy, dude.
Sketchy might be an underestimation of this situation. Cecil, you get yourself into all sorts of stuff. Have you done anything about this at all? Or did you just let things happen? Because this isn't... I don't want to put two and two together and come to the wrong conclusion. But I'm putting two and two together and it's not good. This isn't fucking good at all.
But that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to give you all any more details. Because it seems like nobody wants anything from me but confirmation of guilt of something. So I'm not giving y'all anything anymore. I'm not doing it.
Listen, Cecil, this isn't about you right now. Have you witnessed a crime and have you talked to anybody about it? Because if you have and you've done nothing about it and you swept it under the carpet, that's not the way to deal with a situation. Cecil, you need to talk to somebody about this because this isn't good. What way are we supposed to take this? There was a girl picked up in your van, not your van, your boss's van. There was kissing. There was people looking for her, but luckily she got away. How am I supposed to fucking take this one? Do you get where I'm coming from here?
You guys want me to be the bad guy. But when I actually have evidence of real bad guys, y'all don't want to hear it. You just want me to be the bad guy all the time. So keep sitting over there acting like that you're harboring a fucking criminal to use against me because you're just looking stupid.
And you're looking like you're trying to save your own ass right now. You've gone to make a cup of coffee. I'm stuck for words here. Oh God. The big question here is, it seems like you've witnessed some sort of crime and you're holding this against this guy who you think might be going on some sort of podcast, right? To speak up against you, but you're using this as a weapon against all that. This isn't the time to do this shit. Was there a crime committed or not, and have you reported this crime to the police? That's the question I want to fucking know, because this is fucking insane. Cecil seems to always come up with some sort of a surprise. I wasn't fucking prepared for this one, I have to admit. And I actually missed this part of the podcast yesterday when he went live. I only started listening halfway through it, and it was after this. This is fucking insane. This isn't. I'm stuck for words here. This is extremely serious. Like, Cecil, this isn't something to have a kind of something to hold up over somebody. If there was a crime committed and you haven't reported it, you're kind of an accomplice if you fail to report this crime. Now, I'm not putting this all on you. If this other guy has done something and it's really serious, like, Just do something responsible for once in your fucking life, for God's sake.
Sorry, guys. I needed to make some coffee. I mean, we've all done some dumb shit when we were young, but let me tell you, man. I know some dumb shit some other people have done that they can't fucking take back, bro. They can't take the shit back. Shit that I've witnessed people do that I wish I would have never witnessed, man. And which is, I'm glad that I'm not around these people anymore.
Good for you, but Jeannie Mac, a girl gets picked up in this van and there's people looking for her, but she escaped. That's the information you put out there, and that doesn't add up to a very good situation, Cecil.
So you can sit there and act like you got John Gideon against me. You don't, bro. Because I got shit on him that is so fucking damaging.
This isn't a time for point scoring, Cecil. It really fucking isn't.
I got off of that camera earlier and I really sat down and thought about it. Like, hello? Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that this one time we were on a mission to do carpet cleaning and stuff, and I just can't tell y'all right now. I just gotta leave it to myself for now. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna leave it in my arsenal.
So you're gonna hold something else as possibly another crime. You're gonna hold it in your arsenal to use as a weapon to save your own ass. As usual, Cecil. Cecil, there's already been a crime associated with this carpet cleaning company in relation to children's panties and drugs in homes, medication that had been stolen from homes. And you said that this guy took these medication and panties and that, and you knew all about it, but you didn't say anything about it because you wanted to get paid, motherfucker. Oh, this rabbit hole is getting too dark. It really is.
And he knows what I'm talking about. But you know what? I don't even think they got the real John Gideon. And I'm trying to leave the past in the past. So hopefully nobody was ever victimized by this guy. Hopefully he never hurt no underage kid or anything. But the way this guy was, I'm afraid he might probably has. But I'm not like y'all. I don't make statements that I don't have proof of. And I can't prove this. Only thing y'all can do is take me for my word, but you're not going to. If it doesn't benefit my haters, they're not going to admit that it's true.
This guy is an encyclopedia of horror incidents. When I went down this rabbit hole, I wasn't expecting to get to this level. It really is something I can't even flip and explain that. It's that bad. Oh God, I don't know what to say here.
You know, and the fact that I was with him when he did this, because I had no other choice. I was a passenger in the car, even though I didn't commit no crime. You know, people are going to try to say that I was a criminal just by being there. So there's no reason for me to even mention it. There really isn't.
But did you do anything about it? And if you happened, why? And if you haven't, have you done anything about it now? Have you spoken to anybody now? Cecil, you can't just sweep this under the carpet. This is too serious. It really is.
So I just want to let y'all know this guy John, he was attracted to underage girls, and I know it for a fact.
If it hasn't been dark enough already, it's gone up to 11 now. This is Cecil. This isn't fucking. I keep saying it's not good. I'm stuck for words here. Cecil, this is. Oh man. Fucking hell.
I know it for a fucking fact. You know. And it is what it is.
Queen Tasty was in the chat, and she did say, I remember that. Now, did she remember the incident? Did you speak about it before or something? And if he has, Queen Tasty, do you have any questions, or is this just fine? Because it doesn't look fine from here. I'm just fucking telling you, like. People that have already heard this are up the fucking walls, wondering what the hell's going on here, like.
If they want to sit there and act like that guy is something special to use against me, they're fucking mental. You people are mental.
Once in your fucking life, will you stop just thinking about your fucking self? For fuck's sake!
Photo sliding on the ops till there's no more. Bitch, we in beast mode, living by the street code. These pussy foul till.
I had no other choice, man. I was stuck in the truck, had no way to get away. So what he does in a company truck, I can't control. I couldn't control the fact that he was stealing medication from old people.
I'm going to take it that you kept your gob shut. Because you were 19, this is your first job, and this guy is your authority figure that you're kind of scared of, sort of thing that you don't want to get on the wrong side of or whatever. And we can make dumb mistakes, we can make dumb decisions or whatever. But that was when you were 19. Have you not reported this since or done something, Cecil? Oh. Cecil, you can't just keep this quiet, like. You can't. Oh, fucking hell.
I couldn't control the fact that he was underage girl panty dipping on the job and he didn't know I saw his ass. I couldn't control none of that. I was vulnerable. I was a passenger in the truck trying to work for a living, trying to make an honest dollar.
Right, it already says that, this job went south when he got arrested for the possession of a stolen pill that he got off John Gideon. And Cecil went down for 3 months. This would be the time to report these other things. This would be the time to, spill the beans, like. I just wondering, did he? This is. It's not a full story as such because he's only come out with bits, but the bits he's come out with there's a lot of red flags. People have already heard this have voiced concerns. That's why I decided I'd go back to the stream and I'd look at the places that I had missed from yesterday. And boy, oh boy, this is not what I expected.
It ain't my fault they put me with a fucking creep, dude. It's not my fault. I was a victim of circumstance. Now this song that I'm about to play, Well, anyways, in the whole situation of him and this so-called girl that I'm not going to tell you all about, he didn't do anything with her.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Is this a kind of a rethink? Oh, I've said too much. I better not say anymore. Anyway, he didn't do anything to her. Cecil, this needs more explaining to us. Oh, this is bad.
I think they kissed or something, and he let her out the truck. That's all it was.
No, Cecil, there was more than that. Otherwise, you wouldn't have talked about it. You need to talk to somebody. You know, this is really, really serious. Like, this is not a time to fuck about. Like,
You know, other than that, nothing was done to anybody. But I did remember it, and it did bother me when it happened.
makes me ask, what part of all of this bothered you? Because there's some. This isn't a full story, you know, and this wasn't a story to be shared on the internet, but he has put it out. Really, he shouldn't have. But he needs to. The pressure is going to be on him now to explain more of what exactly happened in this situation. Because there looks like there was a crime of some sort that took place, you know? And like, I'm not. Yeah, I goof on Cecil a lot on that. And I can understand he was 19 years old. It's his first job. This person is in authority over him and he's afraid to say anything. Oh, there's something not sitting right with all of this. And I don't want to say much more than that, to be honest. Because, you know he might see this video and then call me a fat sloppy bastard and all the rest of it and that. But this goes beyond YouTube drama and bullshit. Like, when you start talking about a crime and not come out with all the details and that, people are going to ask questions and they're going to kind of try and put two and two together, and they might come up with 5 or 6 and not 4. So, you know, people can be misled. It could be a completely different situation and that, but he's hung this carrot out kind of thing, and nobody knows what's going on.
So, for the simple fact that people were like trying to use this guy as a weapon against me, this dude was cheating on his girlfriend who had his babies, man, like, by trying to holler at other girls on the job. Like, this is slime ball. And his wife is a good-looking young woman, too. If you find a woman that pretty and loyal, why would you fucking cheat on her, dude? Weird. Slime ball shit.
I guess that's it. I don't want to jump to conclusions, like, but it's not looking a very good situation here. And Cecil seems to come up with a lot of this stuff, and it's one thing after another. Like, it's just, you know, I don't know. I can't say anything more than that. But what I've heard is very concerning. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll see you next time.